All right, we do want to welcome you guys to the Thursday night Trivorium overview. It is 6 o'clock California time. It is 9 o'clock East Coast time. It is 2 a.m. in France, where our man Danny Bling Bling, the guy who's always on fire, is at. He's been in France since, well, I don't know, last month. I've lost track. Month, 2 months. How long have you coming home in April? You did 6 weeks, 7 weeks, or anyway. This is a gentleman, by the way, who has built a multiple six-figure business all around the globe, a global travelpreneur, somebody who travels so much that his Mercedes has been in my driveway for 15 months. He's traveling the world so much, he doesn't even have time to come back and pick up his own Mercedes. And so he is absolutely living the life that most people dream of. And of course, he's 100% qualified to teach you how to do the exact same thing. And Danny has a phenomenal story. When you learn about how he came here as a customer, first and foremost, he worked at the hospital, started part-time, told a few who told a few, that his business began to spread all over the globe. Next thing you know, he was making enough money. He told his boss, take this job and shove it. And so he's living up there in Canada. He's got a multiple six-figure income. He's got no job. It begins to snow. He's like, wait a minute, snow. I don't like cold. I don't like snow. I got a multiple six-figure income. From my phone, I could be anywhere in the world. What am I doing here? He leaves Canada, comes to Southern California, hangs out here for 6 months, leaves here, parks his Mercedes in my driveway, goes to Mexico for 6 months, goes back to Canada, grabs his mom, goes to Punta Cana for a month, takes his mom back home, goes to the UK, the Maldives, Thailand, Bali, Sali, Mali, Trolley, and some other kind of places, right? I hook up with Danny in France in August, and then he goes back home for a moment. I hook up with him in Mexico in October, September. We were just in Barcelona, Spain together here just recently. Of course, he's still there in France. Been on that trip for 6 weeks or whatever it's been. So, guys, this is a global travelpreneur, a gentleman doing what he wants, when he wants, with whom he wants, anytime he wants. He has 6 Saturdays, 1 Sunday. Ask Danny, hey, what time do you wake up in the morning? He says, when I'm done sleeping. What time do you wake up? Danny's all about the Quan, all about show me the money. And so, guys, yes, we have travel. It's incredible. You can travel for less, up to 70% off. You can earn free travel. But more importantly, we're going to show you a business where you can make a ton of money showing other people how to save money. A business where you can make a ton of money showing other people how to do the one thing they've always dreamed of doing at a price they never knew was possible. So with that, and without any further ado, Mr. Danny Bling Bling, I turn it over to you.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for being here. Everybody, I hope you guys had a great day today on this beautiful Thursday. I love Thursdays because Thursdays is payday for us. Every single Thursday, that's when we go in our back office, we transfer our money, and we get paid
payday, you gotta go
on
boom.
Friday. Boom.
Payday. Boom.
Exactly. So I'm still here in France, like Todd just mentioned. For me, being able to travel is incredible, and for being able to do what I want when I want. And the story, my story is anybody's story, right? It's just taking a leap of faith, just saying, you know what, why not? What's the worst that can happen? That's the question I have for you guys today. I want you guys to remember that sentence, and I want you guys to share that sentence, okay? What's the worst that can happen? When I was introduced to this opportunity, I said, okay, what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to be able to travel for less. Every single time I share this opportunity with people, I said, what's the worst that can happen, right? You're going to travel for less. That's it. And I get people to think it because, I mean, people are already going on booking.com. People are already going Expedia. People are already going online, and they spend hours and hours and hours trying to save $5 here, $6 there, $10 here, $50 here. And they get so amazed, like, oh my God, I saved so much money. But really, they did not, right? The travel industry, the way that it's set up is just common sense. Okay. And our job is to educate people because not everybody knows. It's like anything else out there, right? It doesn't matter if it's about a restaurant, it's about food or health, anything. If you don't know, you just don't know. But when someone tells you, you're like, wait, oh, I never knew this. And you go, oh my God, now that I know, this is what I'm going to do from now on, right? So people don't know that they're not getting the best price when it comes to their travel. And it's our job to let people know. And the more people you tell, the more money you make. What other industry is there out there that you can actually make money by helping others save money? Okay, that's a number two. Remember that one. You're helping people save money, and that's how you're making money. The more people you help to save money, the more money you will make. So our job is to go out there and educate people. Booking.com, Expedia, and travel agents, they have to make money. These websites, these companies are not out there to run out of nonprofit, right? They need to make money. So common sense is, how do they make their money? I mean, a hotel does not own Expedia, and Expedia does not own a hotel. So that means the hotel will say, hey, listen, we have a 62 bedrooms, right? We have 180 rooms or whatever it is. This is the price. This is the cost that we need to put out there so that we make our money. Expedia says, listen, you know what? How much are you asking for the room? Expedia, the hotel, the Ritz or the Hilton or whatever, they say, okay, you know what? About $150 a night. So that means Expedia cannot share on their website for anything less. I mean, the hotel will not get their money, all right? So that means you got to say, okay, I'll take your 150 and I'm going to add another 150 and I'm going to put it for 300. Now, what is that called? That's called a markup, right? That's called margin, which is common sense. That's profit. So I want everybody in the chat right now, if you're watching on the live or if you're watching the Zoom, right? Profit, okay? Because it's common sense. And people don't know that. People just think like, oh, well, Expedia is just being very nice. You know, they're being nice. Like, oh, they're going to give us the best rate because they're trying to run out of business. No, they make billions of dollars. So they need to add their profit. So what do? We don't make our money by charging a markup, okay? I'm giving you guys the rundown so you guys to really understand, because sometimes we get that question, like, how do we make money, right? It doesn't make sense. We have such great pricing. Well, we don't make our money with the markup. We have a subscription-based type of business. So another best way for you guys to explain what we have, you could tell people this: we are the Netflix model of travel, right? I want you to write down the word Netflix, because everybody knows Netflix. People out there that need to be educated, sometimes they need to be remembered, something they know, something they're familiar with, right? Like, Netflix, oh, I know Netflix. I pay my membership every single month, even if I don't watch TV, right? It doesn't matter what you're doing, but you're going to pay your Netflix membership every single month. And you're never thinking like, oh, did I watch enough TV shows? Did I watch enough movies to make sure I got my value back? So the best thing is to tell people is that we are the Netflix of travel. So now people are like, okay, Netflix of travel, that means I'm going to have a membership. But what we have is better than the Netflix of travel, because we have an opportunity for people to tell others, right? I mean, if this was Netflix, wherever you go and talk to them, like, oh, I already have it. I already know what that is. Nobody knows who we are. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. We are still very, very, very small. And so it's a great opportunity for you guys to take advantage of the situation and tell as many people as possible. So we get to tell others. And when we have 3, we earn more money than it cost us. Okay, so now we become in profits. You tell 3, you're earning money for sharing, and now it doesn't cost you anything. So what's better than free? Anybody knows what's better than free, right? You can't get any better. So that means it's impossible for you to lose, because you're going to share this Netflix model of travel. You're going to be saving tons of money, and you won't even have to pay for it. Now, how many of you would like to earn 6 figures or more sharing something that's helping people to save money, right? So write money in the chat, write the word money, because you have the opportunity today to share this and get paid. Once you told 3, the next level is the 1-star. That's when you start making money. That's when you start taking care of your bills, right? And this goes all the way up to $3,200 a day. That's the opportunity. I basically just did a presentation for you guys right there, because this is what I do every day. When I talk to people, I tell them, hey, I have something where you cannot lose, okay? You can't lose with us, okay? I help people save money, and that's how I make money. I educate people about the travel industry. I share with them that we are the Netflix of travel, and we're going to be $1 billion business. And at the same time, I get to travel where I want, when I want, because I want, and I get money. Thank you very much. Do you want some of that or no? Right? That's basically it. Would you like to join this opportunity or no? And they go, that was pretty simple. I said, well, hey, you say this couple times, you're gonna have it hand packed, right? Down packed, and you're good to go. That's the presentation. That's what we do. So when I was introduced to this, I said, wait a minute, I cannot lose. I love to travel. I'm going to use a service because the more I use it, what's going to happen? I'm going to bump into people, right, that are currently traveling. So when I went to Barcelona, well, I met a lady on a rooftop, right? It's like, what are you doing here? I said, well, I'm working, I guess, right? I'm working, I'm on vacation. This is what I do. I just travel to travel. It's like, this sounds amazing. And by the way, downstairs, I got 500 plus people waiting for me to go and present, waiting for me to go and educate about the industry. That's another thing that people get that they don't get nowhere else. You will learn how to become a leader. You will learn how to work on your mindset, because as simple as a business is, this is the hardest part. Knowing that you should never quit, no understanding that people sometimes don't care about the truth, right? Some people do not care. Some people are like, you know what, I'd rather pay more. And you have to understand that. You have to be able to say, okay, this person is an idiot, but what can I do? There's nothing you can do about it. Some people rather pay more. Some people have no time to understand what we offer. Some people don't even know that it could be free, right? So some people don't even realize that freedom is the most important thing out there, your time. I want you guys to write the word time. Time is more precious than money. Okay, write the word time on the live on Facebook and here on the Zoom. Time. Time is more precious than money. And the reason time is more precious than money, I'll give you a quick exercise, something that you can tell people so that you're going to crush in this business. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm going to give you one question that you can ask people. Okay, and that will automatically, hands down, 100%, they're going to go, oh, snap. Okay, so take a pen, take a paper, right, or watch this back, but this is what you can say to people, and you're going to shut down the conversation. So you could tell anyone, say, listen, I got a question for you. Okay, I got a question for you. If I give you $1 million today, but tomorrow you have no more time and you're going to meet Jesus, or you're going to take the $1 million, what is the answer you think they're going to say? Tell me in the chat here. Are they going to say, give me the money? Yes. Or they're going to say, no, never mind. I don't want the money, right? If you ask someone, if I give you $1 million today, we have no time tomorrow, as in, boop, boop, you go up there, would you take the money? And the answer is, I got a share that says, hell no. She's like, hell. She used the word hell, right? Hell no, right? How many other people here? What are you guys saying? Some people saying yes, or some people saying no? Tell me in the chat. Would you say yes, or would you say no? If I give you $1 million today, but tomorrow you got no time, what would you guys say? When you ask that question to anybody, hands down 100%, they always say no. Why? Because they understand that time is more precious than money, right? They understand that, what do you mean to do with $1 million if I'm dead? It doesn't make any sense. I'd rather have time, and with time, I can make $1 million. With time, I could make money. With time, I could do whatever I want, which is more important than you give me $1 million today and I got no time to use it. Tanya Evans, you like that? Amen. So when you say that to someone, they're going to go, nah, you're right. So now that you understand that time is more valuable than money, can I show you how you can have the time? How you can have control of your time. Stop giving 8 hours a day to a company for a job. Stop being stuck in traffic, right? Stop doing things that you don't want to do. I want to show you how you could get more time for yourself, more time with your family, more time with your kids, more time doing the things that you want to do. When people understand that, they say, okay, show me. I'm ready. Show me, because you just told me. So now when we talk about the opportunity, you say, listen, for $50 a month as a silver membership, as a $69.95 titanium, or $125, do you think that number, that pricing is outrageous? When we know with that investment, you could get more time, and you know that time is the most precious thing there is. Can I show you what we have? And they go, oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I thought I was in a good position, but I didn't understand that time was more precious. So how can I have more of my time? Well, listen, I have an opportunity from your phone that you can do from anywhere, from your couch if you love your couch, from your bed if you love your bed, from your basement, from your backyard, from your front yard, from your porch. Anywhere, I will show you how you have control of the most precious thing there is, which is time. So now I'm going to flip and I'm going to go right here. Oh, where's my, I think I'm going to show you the presentation, the PowerPoint about our opportunity. Okay. But basically, I just told you guys exactly what it is that we do, but I'm going to go more here with you guys. And what is the company that gives us that opportunity to have more time? What is the company that was able to help Danny travel to Thailand, Bali, right? Maldives, London, Mexico, Cancun. I stayed in Kabul for over 6 months. What was it? How did that make it? How did all this happen? Well, thanks to this platform, Travorium, a Better Life company, I was able to do that. The business has been around for over 10 years. So that means it's already rock solid. It paid all of its debts. It doesn't owe nobody, no nothing, right? It's already paid out millions of commissions, and we're a global opportunity. See, for me, a global opportunity, you know what it means? It means that I will never run out of an opportunity. Every single day, more and more people are traveling. You will never, this is not a type of business where you're like, oh, Danny, I think everybody's already in. There's no way. No, this is an opportunity that will always have more people. So there's an abundance of opportunity for us to make money. We are in the travel industry, right? It's the largest industry in the world. It's easy to explain. You see how easy it was for me to just give you the presentation? It's easy. It's something that we share because it's something that people want. And right now, people want more money. And that's what we're offering people. We have 3 types of travel benefits, okay? 3 services. That's how the way I kind of share it when I share with people. I say we have our travel site where we can save up to 70% off. See right here, you got Priceline, Expedia, Booking. I already explained to you guys that they charge a margin. They find a way to make profit. But we don't charge anything. So that's why you can see savings of $1,256 on one reservation. Now, if my math is correct, that's enough to cover a silver membership for a whole year, right? A titanium membership for a whole year, right? And with the incentive that we give you, the 3 nice gift that we give you when you join, when you put all that together, that one saving with what you have, you save all the money in the world for you to take the platinum membership, and then you're already winning. You win by joining our company. Now, well, look at this: Venice, Italy, right? Retail $1,100, Travorium rate $360. Do the math, right? Do the math, because a lot of people are always thinking like, how much is it per month? Well, it's not a question of how much is it per month. If I save you the whole year in one location, aren't you going to go on a trip? Right? Dubai for $99. You just save over $700 from our retail rate. That means Expedia is probably charging $1,500. So if you do the Expedia rate with our rate, you won. You did not lose. Montego Bay, Jamaica, $1,700. We get it for $600. Value over here. I see some thumbs up. I see some hearts here. We give so much value that no one can do a math and be like, oh, I don't think I'm saving enough money. I don't know. No, it's the done deal. And then we have a third service, which is our getaway. Weekly stays starting at $7. It's ludicrous. So think about it. If the minute that you use your own points and you say you're paying $7 for the week or $7 a night plus taxes, people are going to be shocked. It's never been done. There's no one out there. Doesn't matter who you talk to, and you say, listen, $7 a night. I don't even think they could go back in 1950 something. They still wouldn't get that kind of rate when we're looking at the kind of destination that we're offering. Cabo San Luca, $149. That's just ludicrous, right? It's just, I could hear Luda saying, Luda, it's crazy. Rates. So when you're sharing the travel portal with people, you need to let people know travel site, getaway, world tour. We are uncomparable. No one does what we do. And when you say with a certain, no matter who you're talking to, don't be like, yeah, I think I could save you. Don't say I think I could save you some money, because there's no I think. There's we can save you money. Okay, not I think, is that we can save you money. We have something that nobody else has, right? And if you use a service, you're going to win. So we have 3 types of membership. We have the silver membership. I call this one the I don't know how much I want to travel, right? That's the membership where it's like you kind of have your toe in, but you're like, I want to see. Okay. Then we have the titanium platinum, and those are the 2 membership that you have access to our getaways in our world tour. That's the one that's impossible to lose with this one, right? Because it's your own money. That every dollar you spend, you get it back in points, and you need to use those points. The number 1 membership is the platinum membership. So now the business. How many of you would like to have $1 million business? Okay. Someone would approach you and say, listen, you want to make $1 million? And say, yeah. Okay. Well, how much is it going to cost me? Yeah, $49.95. When was the last time someone told you you could make $1 million with $49.95? That's the truth. That's what we have, right? For $49.95, you're in business. You have a website. Now, we're not forcing you to take a membership, but obviously, if you want to travel, you need to take one. And obviously, if you want social proof, you're going to take one. For $49.95, you have a website, back office, marketing tools, training. You have leadership. You have the own CEO doing lives, doing training. You have people like myself, right, doing trainings on Saturdays. All of that is included, right? Some people pay Tony Robbins, Tony Bobbins, the worries of these world, thousands of dollars for leadership. You get that for free when you join Travorium. Now, how's a business model work? It's very simple. A lot of people get confused. They see the chart, the teams and stuff. I get confused. This is the easiest way for me to explain it to you, okay? Basically, there's 2 ways that you make money. The first way is that direct sale, referrals, right? Everybody understands referral. When you tell someone about what we do, you either get a $25 commission or a $50 commission, depending if you're taking titanium or platinum. Simple, okay? Direct commission. I want you guys to write that down in the chat. Direct commission. When you tell someone, ching in your bank account. You tell 2, cha-ching, cha-ching. You tell 3, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Every time you tell someone, you make money to take titanium platinum. Direct sale. Okay, that's the first way that we get paid. All right. So write direct sale in the chat for me. The second way that we get paid, the company, every time you make that direct sale, the company takes your customers and your new partners and they divide it in 2 teams. Okay. And now it's a race, okay? Which team will be the biggest? You're still telling people, your team, your first 3, cha-ching, 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 they want the same thing as you. They want to tell 3 to be in profit. So they're going to tell people. So what that happens, your team number 1, your team number 2, they're going to start growing. So the second way we get paid is a total amount of membership, the total amount of members that you have. So when you have 8 people on the left, 8 people on the right, team 1 and team 2, guess what? That's a total of 16, right? So 16, you could do it the way you want. You could go ahead and find 16. Yes, you can. Or maybe the magic will happen. Maybe you'll get customers that are like, hey, listen, Danny, I want to be free. I want to tell 3 I want to earn enough money to cover my membership, or I want to earn enough money that like I'm making $400 a month. You never know what people are going to do. So if you have help, great. But don't count on that. Go for yourself. Go do it. Get it done by yourself. So when those 2 teams start building, you have 16, you're making $400 a month. That's what I call paying off your bills. When you get to 50, that's the area code changer. Now you make enough money that you could have a condo, you could rent, that's real estate money right here, right? Because I know prices are going up, but $1,500 a month to $2,000 a month, that's area code changer. Now, when you get to about 170 people, well, hey, guess what? You're making an annual salary of $30,000, and that's above what you're already earning at your job. Because while you're building this business on the side, that's what we call the side hustle. While you're doing this on the side, just like I did, I was still working at the hospital. I was working night shift. I had the phone in my hand. I was like, yeah, do I want to make some money? Put my phone down. Hi, everybody. Now I'm working. I'm not on my phone. You want to make some money? No, I'm not on my phone. I'm not on my phone. You want to make some money? I was doing that. I was working the business while I was at work because I was trying to crush as many hours, squeeze as many hours as possible because I wanted to get to this point, right? 188 on my left, 188 on my right. I wanted to make $80,000 to $100,000 a year so I could leave my job, which I did. Okay, that's the power of this, because even though even on the nights I wasn't messaging and sending messages to people, well, my team 1 and my team 2, they all want to get to their dreams. So my business started building and building and building and spreading in over 60 plus countries. And I'm obviously my goal, I don't know if it's your goal, but I'd like to make $3,200 a day. And you know why I want to make $3,200 a day? That $1 million I just asked you earlier. When I said, would you take $1 million but no time tomorrow? Well, I decided to take that $1 million and I have all the time in the world tomorrow. Thanks to this opportunity at $3,200 a day with all the commissions, I'll make over $1 million a year. Okay. Now, on your way to that level, you're going to become an ambassador. Now, everything that comes with it. So, Louis Vuitton Day, free trips every year, access to the pool to the company, a better life company. That's what Savorum represents. So, if there's anything I said tonight, for those of you that have never watched a presentation before, I hope that you got some stuff. You said, you know what? That made sense. That made sense. That made sense. Okay, there's no other company that do what we do, because if you go out there and start selling some shakes, if you go out there and start selling some cream, some lotion, some anti-aging something, right? Some weight loss, fat belly burner or whatever it is, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. The product might not work on everybody. People might still go to McDonald's every day, so they won't get the results that the company tells them that will happen with their products. Right? But most importantly, all these people out there selling those products, those shakes, whatever it is, when they make the money, what is the number one thing they're going to do with the money, right? Besides paying the bills, because that's just common. I don't even count that in. You have to pay your rent. You have to pay your bills. You have to pay your credit cards. But the first thing they're going to want to do is travel. What is the number one thing that motivates all these people to go out there and make sales? Right? They have a little cookie in front of them saying, if you make a lot of sales this month, you might win yourself a trip with the company, right? But do you think the company trip gets the best rate? Of course they don't, right? The companies are happy because you made so much sales that they could take that money and invest it for you, okay, to go on that cruise, to go on that Punta Cana for 3 nights for a weekend, a power of leadership. We have that every day, all day. That's what we do. we travel. We don't have to. So that means you work really, really hard selling these pills, and then you still got to go out there and overpay for your trip. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I run my business with common sense, right? I run my business with common sense. I want to make money with it and have a service that I'm going to use, and the service that I'm using is for my business to make more money. Do you guys get what I'm saying? I mean, every time I'm in France, I'm in Barcelona, I'm in Cancun, it's a write-off and it's marketing. Hey guys, yes, it's me, Mr. Chocolat. That's what they call me in France. It's me, Danny Blank, still traveling. Oh my God, such a burden. Life, ooh, is so rough, right? It's marketing. So people say, so people can see, you know what? It is what it is. It's real. This guy's really doing it. This guy's really traveling. The service really works. Even if Danny would not make money, look, he's traveling because he's getting the best rate. He could travel more, have more time for himself because he has the best service. So everybody that's out there selling all that other stuff only to make money, to overpay for travel, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's why this, not only because I'm in it, not only because I believe in it, but I mean, to me, it's just common sense. So there's 3 things I'm gonna leave you guys that you need to remember is number 1, you need to believe in the company. It's been around for 10 years. Don't have any doubts. Don't have any doubts on David Hart, okay? I got to know the man. The man is real, okay? He's not a myth. He's not a legend. His whole business is based on helping others. He got money, okay? He's good. He doesn't have to do this. He's not doing this for money. He's doing this so we can make money. He was an entrepreneur. He was an independent person just like us before. He did the work. He did share other products and services for a different company before he built his own. So he knows what it's all about. So believe in the company. Don't be like, oh, let me go and Google. There's nothing to Google. You want to do some Googling? You know what? Put Google on the side. Join the business. Join the company. Book a hotel. If the hotel that you book is there and you save some money, guess what? You have belief number 2, right? Believe in the service. There's a lot of people sometimes they don't like to jump in because they're like, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm thinking, what if? If we deliver on the service, what's your problem? That's the way I talk to people, right? If we deliver on the service, what's the problem, right? I feel like when I was back in the days in the courtyard, right? What's the problem, homie? What's the problem? You got a problem over here? What's the problem? with the attitude? You gotta have attitude when you share this, because some people they think special. You gotta say with attitude. Yo, what's the problem? Did you book your hotel? Yeah. When you got there, did they get your name? Yeah. You got your room? Was there a pillow? Was the pillow not fluffy enough for you? Was it a king size bed like you picked? Okay. Did you get the margaritas? Did you get access to the pool? Yeah. So what's the problem? Hey, we got a problem, homie? You got a problem? No, Danny, you're right. No problem, man. I saved some money. You're right. There's no problem. Okay, so you got to believe in the service now. Yes. Okay, well, you know what? Now the third, now only got, you believe in the service. Did you tell others? Well, if you tell others the company is going to pay you, there's no one, you cannot Google this and find this anywhere. You can find all kinds of videos out there. You'll never find someone saying they did not get paid. Right? So believe in the company, it's going to pay on time. Believe in the service. So where's the scam? I'm going to say the word, right? Scam. A lot of people say, yeah, I'm afraid to get scammed. No, you're not afraid to get scammed. Scam stands for still confused about money. Write this down, people. Scam, okay? Still confused about money. I just wrote it down for you guys, okay? Oh, I'm afraid to get scammed. Scam where? We pay people when you do the work. We're not going to give you money if you don't do the work. Common sense. You paid for your room. You booked your hotel. We delivered on the service. So how can you get scammed? You're just confused about money, how it all works. So the number 3 is believe in yourself. Do you trust yourself to do the work? Most of the time, the people say no to you, it's because they know they're not going to do nothing. But they can't say that. They're not going to say, I'm going to sign up and do nothing. So that's why I don't want to join because I'm going to lose, right? A lot of people they don't even believe in themselves. And that's why it's important for you guys to tell them, listen, I know you're scared. I know you've never made money online before. I know you're not a techie type of person, but you don't need to. It's travel. You don't need to be a scientist to tell someone that paying $100 versus $50 is stupid. It's just common sense. Like how hard it is to tell someone, I'm going to give you access to the same thing for less money. Like how many different ways, how many highways and airplanes do you want me to take to make you understand you're going to save money? Saving is savings. Like what kind of education do you require for this? You didn't go to school, guess what? You don't have to. Everybody understands this. It's less money. You don't need a doctor's degree, a philosophy degree, a lawyer's degree. You need to Google or go on YouTube to understand that paying less for the same thing is better. That's what we do. Yeah, but I'm afraid that what if people say no to me? Guess what? People say no to you for all kinds of crazy stuff. It doesn't matter. Some people just like to say no. It's not about that. I'm telling you, there's an abundance of people out there, okay? I want you to tell them, go to an airport tomorrow. Where do you live? Chicago, Minnesota, Miami, Toronto, right? Where do you go? Where do you live? Oh, I live in New York. Okay, you know what? Go to JFK. Go to the airport. Go park your car, okay? In the meter, go park your car in the meter, walk in the airport. And I want you to just stand there. Where the people are buying tickets and checking in their bag, I want you to stand there for an hour and do nothing. Just look, just watch. and tell me that we're not in the largest industry in the world. I don't care if you go to Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I want you to go at the airport and just stand there. Tell me people are not traveling. Tell me those people are not going somewhere where most likely they're not going to their cousins. They're going to need to book a hotel. That's our business. Unlimited amount of people, right? You have access to so many people. I know you asked your neighbor, he said no. I know you asked your brother, your sister, your cousin. You probably even asked your best friend, and you thought you're gonna be rich. You thought you're gonna make $1 million with your friend. You thought you're gonna make $1 million with your homie. Come on now. No, 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 no. You need to have a mindset of a McDonald's owner. If all your friends, all your family, all your relatives, all your neighbors will go to your McDonald's, would you break even? Shit, no, you go broke. Right? That means you spent $1 million plus employees and you'd go broke. It don't matter what kind of McDonald's you have, you would go broke because all your friends, all your neighbors, all your family, if there's not enough burgers that they could buy on a daily basis for you to break even. We don't have a McDonald's. We don't have a McDonald's, right? We have something that's available in 60 plus countries. And I'm telling you, you don't need your friends, your neighbors, your family, your cousins, none of that stuff. Your family, you don't need them. Trust me. You need everyone that's at the airport, okay? You need everyone that's on the beach. You need people that are in Cancun right now. You need people that are in Los Cabos right now. You need people that are in Las Vegas right now. How many people are walking on Las Vegas Boulevard right this moment? What, 1,000,001, 1,000,002, 1,000,003? That are walking up and down the street every single day. You mean to tell me you can't find 188 times 2, 376 people for you to make $5,000 a month? Are you kidding me? Did you lose your mind? Did you lose your mind? You mean to tell me you can't find 376 people out there on the whole planet out of 8 billion? Are you crazy? Hey, are you cray? By the way, cray, for those who are wondering, Danny, how do you spell cray? Okay, K-R-A-W-Y, okay, K-R-Y. K-R-A-Y. Are you cray? Is that what you're telling me right now? You're telling me that I lost my mind? That I'm crazy? That out of 8 billion people out there, I can't find 3 to profitability? Is that what you're saying to me right now? I can't find 3 out of profitability. I can't go to the airport and find 3. That's what you're saying. I lost my mind. I found something that I cannot lose, and I can't find 3. Is that what you're telling me right now? Watch them stutter. Watch people stutter, okay, and then tell them, I know what you're talking about, right? I know what's wrong with you. You're still confused about money. You say, what do you mean? Oh, you think it's a scam? I'm dropping some knowledge for you on this Thursday. Are you guys feeling this? Give me a heart, give me some love, give me an emoji, anything. Give me some hearts, give me some likes, give me something, okay? If you guys are liking this live, okay, this is your presentation. I'm going to shut it down. We're at 38 minutes. I'm going to shut it down. But this is something that you could take and say a must watch, right? Put like emergency, put 911. This is a must watch live. This is really important. Free knowledge, okay? If you're in New York or if you're in Atlanta, you're going to write free game and they're going to understand, okay? If you're in Miami, write free game. Trust me, my people know. My people know. They be like, oh, wait a minute, oh, free game? Oh, okay, let me watch, I gotta watch this, okay? This is about getting the bag. I know some of you probably saying, what are these acronyms that he's talking about? So much knowledge today. He said scam, was still confused about something. What free game? Where am I today? I'm speaking like people are speaking out there, right? Let's not let people fumble the bag anymore. There's money over here, okay? So everybody write money in the chat, okay? Write money. I know from Canada, but you know, my people are my people. Write money. We're about money. We help people make money, okay? Money. Disclaimer, I will write a little disclaimer, okay? We can't guarantee that you're gonna get up your butt and do the work. We can't guarantee they're gonna come here on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, and Thursdays and watch and share. We can't guarantee that money's gonna come in your bank account unless you share this. But trust me, if you share this, you will make money, okay? You'll make money in the way that you never felt like money could feel like before. There's not like seeing money in your bank account coming on Friday when you were sleeping. There's not like seeing looking at your back office and see your building growing. You're like this snoring. There's no better feeling to make money without exchanging time. Until you experience it, you don't know what it's all about, right? It's like the first time you had to give your first kiss. You just don't know. You're like, man, my first kiss, how did it feel? It was magical. Well, you can get that feeling every single Friday. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you, making money while you sleep, there's no better feeling. And you could do that right now with us, all right? You could do that with us. So everybody, aloha from Hawaii. Hey, you know, guys, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys that were here today. I appreciate all you because we're one family, right? One family, one team, and we're going to conquer the world. We're going to let everybody know. We're going to help as many people as possible because we make money when people save money. So I'll see you guys next week, same time, same bad channel. On that, I say, bus mode.